Welcome to Whiskerwood. This is an interesting game that has a lot of potential, but games with potential don't always turn out great. Also, you have all of the graphical options you would probably need, but depends it's a little bit weird because it seems like the game has some performance issues, otherwise they wouldn't need all of these options. Our Frontier, all demand for all tax ships are less frequent. Ooh, okay. The hardest thing in the game is paying your taxes in this game, so yeah. Tax ships arrive on normal pace, but distance demand more for all bars. I guess without the pirates is also seems like this is mostly randomized and you need the appropriate mice to work in appropriate jobs. So Explorer Guild will work well. Does it say where it will work? Doesn't say. I think well the miners will work in the mines, the farmers will work in any food production building. The engineer, I think they'll work on anything that is related to machinery. I think the Explorer's Guild will work in wood cutting and some other stuff as well. Created this likes raw food and he's a farmer. Oh, great. Jam, pastries, and bread. No, it's a lot of thinking about it. We'll try to play on Dire a little bit because I'm not sure if the game will be good or not. Seems like the game still has a long way to go. Also, depending on the difficulty, you get more or less resources, I believe. Or no, you get the same resources. This is basically clothes. This is machinery to... I think you use it to build a fishing dock or whatever else you want. So the pirate sees unoppressive. And let's see if we can get 2 miners. The burrow, I guess that's okay. Quickly. Consider I don't ask and that rude comment, so that's kind of funny. Let's see if we can get some better options because this is important as well. So 2 miners, slow and a loner. You'll also be trading with some other ships, so that's why it's not strictly a colony building, it's more like a silty beam. I guess if you can trade it's technically more leaning towards the city sim side of the things. Unsafe worker. Oof. Can't smell. Is that bad? Oh, that's good. Have a compassionate monarchist. The claws. I think if you're ruled by cats or some stuff like that. Some really weird stuff like that. Okay, it's okay. Hardest difficulty, pirate seas, colony, sure. The only problem I have is that you don't really have a tutorial or proper tutorial, and it seems like the game just starts and you have to build stuff and you don't know if it's good or bad. I think the tutorial doesn't even cover the fact that you can go on another island. So you don't have to live on the starting island where the game puts you. You can just select something else if you like. Usually you have an archipelago like this. One of them will be for farming, one of them will be for wood, one of them will be a mountain area. You get the idea.
Royal Scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony. As part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681, 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claw's efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay
You also
its
need
debts.
some gold
Therefore, I implore
on the
you to
starter
choose an
base.
island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Okay, so those are the berry bushes, that's the gold. Okay, this is kind of like the best location I can see with logs, berry bushes, coal, and a little bit of gold as well. And flax on the side. Hmm. I guess I should build that kind of like in the middle like that. And then you just have to bring
Warehouses
whiskers
are
ashore.
vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom: logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Exactly. Yeah, and it seems like the biggest thing you can export back is gold ore, of course, so you should probably export some of that so you don't, lose the game by default. Also increase the speed of the game. Supply ship, this unloads the stuff that you saw over there, so you just have some basic food, some
Congratulations to
clothes.
you and your fellow colonists.
Also have depth.
Under commission of the king, it is
It seems like on this difficulty we mostly have to focus on not being poor. There are not two gold caches around, so I guess we'll just have to mine the gold and then... Who do I have? 29. Okay, that didn't... Sorry about that. I pressed the button to... Wait. Ah, now it worked. Okay, sorry. I was pressing the button to turn off the microphone and it didn't work. Now you can also choose a better location, but like I said, there's no point. You can restart the game until you have more gold on your starting island, but... Like, the more resources you have on one side, the less you have on the other. So, more gold might mean less food or something like that, so... I guess we'll just have to put this... Also, you have to mine stone, so don't just think of this as a gold collection. You'll probably need more stone later on. Now, there's a catch. The tutorial doesn't explain to you, but you need to have stairs in order for them to actually climb. So this will not get built unless you have stairs. Okay, resource extraction, it will be the woodcutter. Let me see where the trees are or not elevation. Yeah, but I'll assume this will be a generally safe bet. Yeah, that's perfect over there. Seems like I'm playing a lot of games with mice. Ratropolis, Ratopia, and now this. I also have to assign the workers, and this will be the annoying part a little bit. I'm not sure what big bonus they get if they are a miner. And they work in the mine, I guess. Also, you have to set up the extraction points, which it can get a little bit weird. Let's make the mine the gold and then we'll sell the gold. Also, they have vastly different sizes, which I don't understand. Okay, so we have 5 whiskers. And then we'll just have to set up the food supply, food processing. Well, I guess... Water might be a better food source than berries. I mean, not water, I mean the fish from the water. Farm, mining camp, forage hut. What button did I press by accident? Oh, it's Z. I assume I can mine basically in the entire mountain. Okay, let's not think too much about that. Well, I guess I should go with foraging, but that's going to be raw food. But at the same time, seems like that's the better option that will not waste our valuable resources. Or our only resources, to be more precise. Seems like the stairs are built automatically. Also a matter of perspective. So be very careful when you do this, because you might choose the wrong thing. Does it say what wood? Yeah, Explorer Guild. So they have a 50% bonus speed. Okay, we'll have one woodcutter. Oh, it says over here. So if you assign from the right guild, they'll get working speed buffs. Okay, now let's see. We have 25... whatever these things are. Inquisitive, learns faster at school. Wow, why is this one 11? Well, because it's healthy. A healthy miner. Okay, we'll take the healthy miner. I guess then I should take the... What do you mean works at their own pace? Is that bad? I guess I also have to look at expectations. I guess explorers are better in the beginning. I guess that's work speed, that's strength, and that's stamina. This one had 4 strength or whatever that is. I guess we'll have to take waffles. Whatever. And we also need to build houses for them. Looks like this will be a nice area to build some housing. Rock shelter. I probably want to make more industry or more stuff over here, so I guess we'll just build this on the barren cliffside. Yeah, I guess I can build the houses around here. Yeah, let's start also by building them a house. I should have taken another explorer guild. I guess that will be okay. I really wish we would have more information about the whiskers themselves. Ooh. Big amount of money we have to pay. 100 in storage, I guess, is good. Yeah, I guess we need a lot more explorers. In the beginning, I should have taken that into consideration. Oh, so they have a little basket with which they gather the little resources. Are you bored? Well, that's a huge sack of berries. I mean, they have the wood, they're just not building it, so... I guess that means you have 2 free people? Yeah. Why are they not working? And this is one of the problems. It seems like sometimes they're not working properly, or they're not working at all. What's that? Oh, that's gold ore. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess you have enough money.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary. Paying taxes to the crown is your primary.
Okay, I forgot about the quest. That gave us an extra whisker, but where do you see them? I hope I got Swift, and we got another miner. It's also when it's dark, it's very, very dark, and I think they'll just sleep during the night. They'll also eat during the night. Yeah, it's kind of like a fun game, but I wish they would explain more things. Otherwise, we just have to play the game and experiment a lot more stuff. 15 degrees, clear skies. Like we'll pay our debts. What coal is used for, so let's set up that as well. I guess we can also mine a little bit of stone. Oh, that's gold ore over there as well. Yeah. And they're all sleeping on the dock. Okay, everyone is upset because they slept outside, obviously, because they're not building their houses. So this is high priority, but they're not building it. Is it because they cannot access the area? Yeah, it's going to be one of those games where nothing makes sense unless you play the game a lot. Now they'll build a house. I guess they cannot go sideways on... I guess it makes sense more or less. So, can I just mine this area over here completely? I guess you can try and see what happens. Not sure what happens with the holes in the ground. Can you destroy them or fill them back up? So the house will give only one slot. Ouch. That's a bit rough. Yeah, I'm curious how that will work out. Now we have the food more or less. Approval. Positive thoughts. Well, I guess if most mice are positive, have positive thoughts, it's okay. I can also select more supplies or less supplies, but you're going to get more debt. Okay, so I guess we should set up other industries. It seems like I guess you can sell also the wood, so that's something we should really think about. Yes, I guess you should always take 2 explorers and 2 miners, whatever you choose in the beginning, because that's the best way to grow your little city. 529. It seems like it takes a long time to dig out to that part. Weaver, okay, food processing. Well, I wanted to also look good, but I mostly wanted to be efficient. Yeah, let's see if we can get more food that we can give back to the colony or something. Also, it seems like we should be able to cook the fish services. Cafe, oh, wow. On hold. I guess that makes more sense then. I guess our value decreased a lot because we are building more stuff, so we have less timber available to send back. Okay. Lesson learned. So, oh, it shows you what the work hours are. I guess they don't overwork too much, or they don't want to be overworked. What? Oh, I guess it works like that, okay. But can they build over there because they don't have any more room over here? I guess it was a good idea to make the houses on the... Oh, let's get that gold ore. Make the houses kind of like on the cliff side, I guess. $163. Okay, they made it. Yeah, this will not get built because there's no way they can reach it, so let's cancel it. Okay, it's a good idea. We have some basic knowledge of the game. We should probably play more of the game and maybe restart at some point so it makes more sense the way this is built. Can you raise the ground? Medium travel speed. I guess we should build some of these as well. I should have looked at their path. Do they go like this or do they go like this? Okay, I'm beginning to understand more of the game now. Not enough resources, obviously not enough. Tax value. Yeah, I don't understand why I have to wait so much in the evening. Oh, that's so nicely laid out. That's how you gain approval. Okay. Okay, the game is actually super interesting, to be honest. No available whiskers. Okay, just build a dock and I have no one to work there. That's awesome.
Other matters demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury.
Technically, it is. And I hope that will be enough housing space. The taxes are increasing so much. You can barely keep up with the taxes because you don't have enough working mice. Oh yeah, I guess that was the first mistake. Yeah, I think I'll restart the next episode and we'll choose the right mice for the jobs. Oh, you can get more approval if you do it like this. You can send even the berries. Thematic. Red fuel, one approval. Oh, wow, this is actually a lot more interesting. So you do have to work a lot. You know, I think I like the game a lot more. And if you send more, you get more resources back. Great idea. The cloud delegation will speak to you soon. Increased output from the colony. Okay, and then you can recruit more mice. Give supplies. Hardtack, fuel, or cloaks. Well, I guess it'll have to be cloaks. Oh, and now, okay. I guess we're kind of... Yeah, we're actually... We were nerfing our production a lot by not having that mouse with the research from the exploration guild, I guess. I cannot build over here another house. Oh, they can go down the ladders. That's interesting. So you don't have to build wooden ladders if they mine the ground. This is super confusing. There are a lot of rules that don't make sense. You definitely need to know about them. I guess it's better this way. kind of like this idea of building houses on the cliffside, but that will not be good because we'll not have enough time to build them for everyone. Yeah, I think I'll restart the game and then we'll just have a much better colony with the more or less the adequate workers, because I like this. So in the second episode we'll have better mice and we'll get some of the economy jump started. I wonder how you move to other islands. If you'll need a dock. I don't know. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to try the game, because I thought it will have no difficulty or challenge, but no, the game has plenty of difficulty and plenty of challenges, as you can see.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no
Okay, the ship is about to depart. Good, let it depart. And so I guess all of the houses will have to be built on the beach side after we collect all of the resources. Otherwise, I don't see any way to do this the proper way. Railroad, what? We have railroads? We need the schematics. Okay, so that's the idea. If you send more resources back, you'll get schematics that will allow you to unlock the other stuff as well. If you don't send more, you'll never unlock some of this stuff. The slab. We need a plank. So I guess the next thing would be the factory. We have the planks, the sawmill. But that needs a ton of logs. No available whiskers. What do you mean? We have construction whiskers. No matching whiskers. I guess we don't have any farmers left. Can you see which of them is free? There's no assignment. Why are they not able to work in the dock? That's... Why? I just don't understand why. I guess you need a certain amount of workers. Or maybe they cannot be assigned there while they're building stuff. And you also get wax seals. I have a feeling we need more food. So now can they work in here? No. Why? Why can they not work in there since they are free? They have two miners that are free, one farmer and one... Yes, machinist or whatever that is supposed to be. So confused about that. Oh, nice, lovely tea. Oh, yeah, never get the expensive stuff because the taxes will ruin you. Okay, I'm not sure why this is not working. This probably is a bug or something, because they should allow me to put a farm worker in there. I guess you can check. Yeah, see? They allowed me to put the farm worker in there, but... Oh, we need apprentice level. How do they get to the apprentice level? I don't know. Okay, lesson learned. So I guess we need a farming apprentice. Okay, so that's carry capacity, that's movement speed, work speed. Movement speed, work speed, carry capacity, not strength. Very cool game, I'll play a lot more of it. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. See you next time when we fix everything we did badly. Bye bye.